Good morning, friends. Since the last time you heard from me, I got a bit of a haircut and Nikki and I had a baby. Really, Nikki did all the baby having, and I've been by her side trying to be useful. The past couple of months have brought unprecedented change. I know we are all feeling it in different ways. COVID 19 brings a degree of uncertainty we've never felt before. The harsh realities of racial injustice that have long existed in our communities have been brought to new light and call us all to reflective action. At the same time all these changes are happening, our work in Ghana continues. Life was extremely difficult for our kids before the pandemic. Now they are immeasurably worse. Our kids are suffering as they have been caught in horrific cycles of poverty that have been thrust upon them. There is no way out for them if we don't continue to act. At the same time our daughter Lola was born, 3 babies were born to some of our young girls living in the street. For the past 2 years, we prioritized getting young girls off the streets because almost every week we heard horror stories of rape and physical assault. These girls are recruited into sex work as their only option to survive in the streets. Nikki and I welcomed some of these girls into our home. We supported their well-being. We took more girls into our community center. We provided education, vocational training, and extended multiple second chances when they ran back to the streets. Why? Because we deeply cared about them, and that means we don't give up. We know these young girls carry years of abuse and trauma, which makes it really difficult for them to make decisions you or I could easily make to prioritize our children's well-being. The girls sleep curled around their babies in the open air, under trees infested with mosquitoes. These babies begin a new generation of children living in street situations. Everything is morally wrong about this picture. Very often our work feels like an endless firefight. Maybe those of you familiar with our work wonder, when will this ever end? But we are inspired by all the children we work with that are now off the streets, in school, and reunited with their families. We continue to see hope in the children that attend our program every week to plan their transition off the street. Giving up on these children is not an option because this is our moral responsibility. Providing friendship, meals, healthcare, and a word of prayer restores dignity and builds trust, but the promise of our work is the character we see developing in our team. Young people who are growing up to embody our fundamental belief that all human lives are equal in value and have immense potential. They have stepped up in significant ways over the past couple of months, responding to a number of health emergencies like our girls going into labor in the streets, delivering hot meals, masks, and personal hygiene items to our kids currently in the streets. Our team of young people are demonstrating the kind of leadership our communities in Africa desperately needs. We don't just hope change will happen someday. Change is happening as our young people show exemplary leadership in extremely tough circumstances. When you invest in our work, you are addressing critical needs in the streets and investing in the next generation of leaders who will take local ownership of social issues and make a difference in their communities. Please continue to tell your friends and family about our work and encourage them to invest in us like you do. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.